Hi. As we've begun to move our content online in our self-quarantine period, there is another handy tool that I want to show you that you can use to capture video very easily to share with your students. So it's called PhotoBooth. It's natively installed on our MacBook Pros, and you can access it by double clicking on your hard drive, or if you don't have that visible, just click on your Finder and then go to your Applications folder, and it just is hiding away there. PhotoBooth, there it is. You just launch it, and there you go. Very simple app to use. There are tools in the lower left-hand corner. The first one shows 4 quadrants. That's the real old photo booth. If you remember, where you stepped in with your girlfriends or your boyfriends when you were teenagers and you were giggling, and you click start, and it does 4 pictures in a row when you do different funny faces. That's that. The main thing I want to show you are the stills and the video. So by default, it's set on the camera. You can see right here, you always get a countdown. So all you have to do is click the button, counts down, makes a picture, drops it right down in that tray. To view it, I just click once on it. Oh goodness, that's a little bit alarming. And so if I want to use that picture, I literally just drag it out to my desktop, attach it, do whatever you want to with it. It's just there for you. To go back to the main menu, I click on the camera once again, and that's where I started. And that was a pretty terrible thing. If you want to get rid of these, because these will build up, you don't have to delete them. But if I click on it, there's a little X there. So that's pretty frightening. So let's get rid of that. I click the X,
and now I can do a video.
And it just went to another capture, another practice. So down here, that's the stills. The next thing is the video. So when I click the video capture, it works exactly the same way. So all I do is click on the video capture. I get a countdown. Then I can start teaching my lesson. I can talk about quadratic equations and where's your homework. My dogs, Jack and Kelly, think I'm nuts. You don't even know what a quadratic equation is, do you? Of course, I don't really know that either, but some of our math teachers do know that. So you can teach your lesson. You could actually set your camera even across the room. If you had a room where you had a blackboard or whiteboard or something set up, the microphone on your computer picks up the sound very well, so that can be very, very effective. And just pay attention to what you want to capture, how much, the height that it's set, and that's it. You capture. There's not a limit to the time. Long time ago, in the very, very beginning, there was a 3-minute limit to the video captures. No longer. So you can capture a whole lesson. You get a nice timer that tells you where you are. When you're ready to stop, you just click stop. It's the same familiar tools that we're used to. Drops the video right down in that same tray. So there it is. If you want to see it, then I can start teaching my lesson. I can talk about quadratic equations and where's your... Oh, that's enough. It's always humbling to see yourself captured in video, isn't it, somehow? So that video, if I wanted to use that in Google Classroom, I literally can drag it out to my desktop, and there it is. Then I can upload it into a lesson if I wanted to explain something. You're kind of your own self-made Khan Academy, so to speak. So very easy to use, very streamlined. And then there's one other thing. I'm going to click the middle button, takes me kind of back to the home screen. That's the serious stuff. Now there's a little bit of fun stuff. I know you have your kids at home, and if they're climbing the walls, all you have to do is turn on PhotoBooth and turn on effects and let them play with PhotoBooth. Come up with a nice recording for you. Kids always want to make shows, right? So when I click on effects, I have all these different things. I can be a chipmunk. Now that's fun. I already kind of look like a chipmunk anyway. Let me go back to effects. The kids will like this. You can be in love. There's my heart. Go back to the effects. What else do we have? We have all kinds of strange. We have bugs, faces, blockheads, frogs, dizzy. Here, making all these training videos, I'm getting dizzy from this process. I like that. That's fun. So that's the effects. You actually have multiple pages. So you can have a cartoon effect. I'm telling you, that will keep your kids busy. So in addition to just being a practical tool, you've got all this fun to be had with just a simple little free app that's natively installed on your computer. So that's it for now. Play around with it and have fun.